Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. A closer look at flavor add-ins, timing, and pro tips to upgrade your scrambled eggs even further. Scrambled eggs look easy. Crack, whisk, cook, eat. Yet most people end up with something dry, rubbery or weirdly watery instead of soft, creamy curds. The good news is that perfect scrambled egg results are not about fancy tools or chef training. They come from a few simple tricks with technique, heat and timing. Once you get those right, you can make rich, silky eggs on any day of the week. This guide walks you through the exact methods to use, how to control your heat, what to add for flavor, and the mistakes to avoid if you want eggs that taste like a cafe breakfast at home. The real secret to perfectly cooked scrambled eggs. At the heart of great scrambled eggs is how you cook them, not what you put in them. Two main styles show how much technique matters. French-style eggs stay soft, creamy and almost custard-like. They cook low and slow, with constant stirring, and never form big curds. American-style eggs are what most diners serve. They have fluffy curds, a bit more structure, and a slightly firmer finish. Neither style is right or wrong. Think of them as two ends of a slider. For French style, use very low heat, keep the eggs moving and take your time. For American style, use medium-low heat, stir less and let larger curds form. Pick the texture you like, then match your cooking style to that goal. Why you must whisk your eggs the right way. Whisking is where scrambled eggs start to become either fluffy or flat. You are not just mixing yolks and whites, you are also adding tiny air bubbles. Those bubbles puff up in the pan and give the eggs a lighter texture. Crack your eggs into a bowl and whisk until the color looks even, with no streaks of white. Whisk a bit more than you think you need. You want small bubbles, not a foam mountain. What about liquid, water, milk, or cream? Heavy cream adds richness and softness. It adds fat, which helps protect against toughness. Water keeps eggs tender and helps them steam slightly, which boosts fluffiness. Milk can make eggs a bit tough or rubbery if cooked too long, since it adds extra protein without as much fat. If you want it simple, use a small splash of water or cream, or skip liquid entirely and focus on great technique. Perfectly cooked eggs with no add-ins still taste amazing. Heat control is everything, low and slow versus fast and hot. Heat is where most scrambled eggs go wrong. High heat almost guarantees dry, rubbery eggs. For creamy or fluffy eggs, think medium-low and patient, not fast and furious. Preheat your non-stick pan on low to medium-low, then add butter. When the butter melts gently and starts to foam, the pan is ready. Pour in the eggs and, for creamy French style, stir constantly with a spatula, scraping the pan so no egg sits in one place too long. For fluffy American style, let the eggs sit for a few seconds, then gently push from the edges toward the center, forming soft curds. The key move is to remove the pan from the heat before the eggs are fully set. When they still look a little shiny and slightly underdone, take them off. The residual heat in the pan and eggs finishes the cooking in the next 20 to 30 seconds. If you wait until the eggs look done in the pan, they will taste overcooked on the plate. Use butter, not oil, for the best flavor. You can scramble eggs in oil, but if you want classic flavor, use butter. Butter adds richness, a hint of sweetness, and a depth that neutral oils cannot touch. To keep the butter from burning, start with medium-low heat rather than blasting the pan. Let the butter melt and just start to foam. If it turns dark brown and smells bitter, the pan is too hot. That completes the full breakdown of how to create cafe-quality scrambled eggs at home. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.